5 minutes start right now. So building a community to market your company is a really powerful way for you to connect with your audience. Today I wanted to share a story about a community that I built for a company that was in a very particular niche that not a lot of people know about. I'm sure you've heard about kind of what they do, however, I'm sure you don't realize how big of an industry emerged for this market, for this service. So I was a head of marketing for this technology company, and they were trying to target people in a very specific niche. The unique part of this audience was that they were senior executives who were really resistant to the use of technology and trying new tools and doing different things. So what we had to do was figure out where these people were and what platforms they used. So there were definitely not people who are using Instagram, who are using Facebook or Pinterest or something like, or YouTube, anything like that. They were not really communicating with people within their industry on an online fashion. So we recognized that and realized that we need to create a community that is offline and in person. So once we figured that out, once we realized, okay, we need to get these people physically together in the same place, we had to understand or find out how can we bring these people together and for what topic or what event, what should we do? So we did some research on what our goal was and what our mission was, and what we realized is we wanted to show these people that using technology should not be scary or should not be something that they should avoid. And actually what technology has become today is way beyond the technology that we're asking them to adopt. So with that in mind, we thought, okay, can we give them an experience that shows them what technology actually is today, and then juxtapose that with the technology that we're asking them to use, and hopefully have them self-realize that, hey, this technology is something that's actually not way beyond what we're doing today, and technology that actually is being created today is at the bleeding edge and doing something incredible that they're not even close to. So how could we do that? Well, luckily, the founder of this company had a connection with SpaceX, and what we did was we set up a private tour of the SpaceX factory. So we gathered a small group of our target audience. Again, we use digital marketing to reach these people, and we use a lot of websites and online tools to be able to get them signed up, get them to RSVP for us to kind of promote this event and have them sign up. But ultimately, it was an offline, in-person experience. So we got them all together, and and what we actually did was we wanted to add value, because that's the most essential thing. When you're creating a community, add value. Give them something that they can't get anywhere else. Give them an experience that only you can provide to them. So not only do we give them a private tour of the SpaceX factory, we also gave them a ride in a helicopter from downtown LA to Hawthorne, which is where it happened. So again, add value, add a unique experience that they can't get from anywhere else. And this event was incredible. It had a lot of turnout. We had a lot of people who wanted to join, but unfortunately we kept it exclusive. We said, okay, we only have a limited number of seats. We only want a few people to be able to experience this. Maybe you can join us for the next one. But it created us as a unique company providing experiences and an event that people in this industry now wanted to participate in. So what else? So again, I just want to reiterate, what you need to do is first identify who your audience is and where they are. What platform is right for them? Is it good to keep them all online? Is there an online platform for them to be able to communicate in and interact with others and with you on? If not, if it's possibly that you have to do it in person, then do it in person. That's the best place. Don't stick to digital if that's not what your audience requires. Next, figure out your message. Figure out what you want to achieve from this event, what you want to achieve from this community, and tie that message into all the content, into all the events, anything that you're creating. Then add value. Add value for them to be connected with other people within this community. Another great part about offline meetings was that these people were able to meet other colleagues who are the same positions within other companies, and it became kind of like a meetup for them as well. After you add value, what you need to do is add even more value. Give them something, an experience that they'll never forget, and it will create a word of mouth. It will create exposure and kind of align you with things that are good for your brand and for your future for your future events. All this should be facilitated by digital marketing. We'll go more into some strategies and ways for you to gather these communities and make the best of it. That was 5 minutes with Fahd. I appreciate you guys signing in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.